Good morning. Some of you have told me, let me put this down here. Well, I'll keep it up here so you can see this. I am in the student view of Canvas, and some students have explained to me that they cannot figure out when things are due. If you go to Home, you will come upon the modules, and those modules indicate what I have assigned. I am very willing to extend deadlines, not indefinitely, when 98% of the class has performed the function on time. Then I do not extend the date, but I generally will say to that person who's been sick or has a different excuse that I will accept the homework attached to an email along with proof of tutorial feedback. Tutorial feedback can be gained through the FCC online tutoring. If I click on that, it takes me to this. So I would go here. If it was after hours on campus, then I would go to NetTutor. So either read write tutoring, in which case I have to stay there because I need to be one-on-one with another tutor, with a tutor. Okay, as a student, I would need to be one-on-one with a tutor. And having said that, you do not need to be seen if you don't want to be seen. You do not need to speak. If you do not want to speak, you can say, I choose chat box, and do it all just with your PDF and not seeing the other person. They are required by regulation to ask you to download the Zoom camera. You do not have to use it. So you have to agree to download the Zoom camera, but you are not required to use it. And you can say, I do not want to be filmed, and I do not want to talk. I want to use the chat box. All right, going backwards to Home. Home. I'm at the Student Success Center. Okay, I have to go back to, access denied. Now I have to leave Student View to show you what I wanted to show you. Okay, going back to the class. And now I have to find Student View once more, which I will do. Settings. Student View. Okay, I'm back in Student View, so this is what a student sees. And you notice that here where it says to do, it gives underneath it the date that that assignment is due. If you don't see that when you're looking at your device, you can also go to the calendar, but the assignments themselves have the date on them. The date indicates the last day that you will be able to access that material. If you know you're going to be late, I would suggest, for instance, let's say that's tomorrow, Machiavelli reading and writing questions, I would copy and paste it into a letter to myself so that I knew what it was I'm supposed to do. Let's say I have the flu, something like that. I need to email my teacher, explain that it's going to be late, and then copy and paste the information. So going again back to Home, you have the dates underneath. When you don't have the date, that means it's accessible forever, like Tips for Editing, which everyone should have read. And you can read it now. So it gives the things that I look for in a good essay. You do not want to use anything but third person and first person for me. Other teachers will differ. You want to use any form of you. There's one other thing that can help you. It's in the files. I did mention it before. I have to go back to Home. And then, wait a second. Files. Files are here. So the rubric, which is 5 pages long on how to get a particular grade, is here. It shows you what a teacher like me is assessing for in development, organization, style, and voice mechanics. I would like to make another video for you about style, but that will be interspersed with information about grammar, because that does count. Okay? So hopefully this will help you in, now I have to close that part, help you in finding your due dates, which are, once again, oh no, I went out of it. On home, the due dates are underneath the assignments, and you can also find the due dates on the calendar. Obviously, the dates will change when I change the date of an assignment. I usually don't make it earlier, I usually make it later. But yes, every so often I have to reassess, because whatever I pulled into my course from the last course reflected extended deadlines. And obviously I don't want to start out with extended deadlines. Well, have a good day. And by the way, if you only answered the first question, the first week's attendance question, I am definitely going to drop you today. And if you have an F, you might want to try to do something really quick right now, like write to me, because I'll probably drop you anyway, assuming that you are not here for, you don't have time to do the course. Thank you.